Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and it is a day of triathlon training. I'm just procrastinating before I head outside because the weather is currently tinkling it down, but no time for complacency. I've got to get out there and get today's run done. First of all, we've got a little update from the cat, haven't we, Rupert? Now, your cat mother tells me that there's a bit of an incident this morning, and it explains why you've been absolutely sucking around me all morning. I'll put some pictures on screen. He's been absolutely all over me. Liz went outside this morning to shout at some squirrels that were in the chicken run eating the chicken's food, and you thought that she was shouting at you to get out or to go away, and Rupert ran off and ran straight into the patio door, which is class, and then ran off and then wouldn't go anywhere near Liz, and then 10 minutes later Liz tried to like say bye to you because you're on the garden, and again he just ran off from her. So we're not mum's friend, are we? She's so nasty to us. Yeah, right, hopefully the audio on this video is okay because I am testing the new well, it's not new actually, it's new to me, media mod on this GoPro, which means the audio is on a directional mic instead of just a mic that's built in. I've been struggling in recent weeks with wind noise. I used like a wind jacket on this thing, but for some reason it just wasn't very good. I turned the sound wind thing on the GoPro, and again it's made it a bit tinny. And so I just want to say thank you to those people who sign up to my Patreon. The link is in the description down below. This thing was like 70 quid, and my Patreon makes probably 25 to 30 pounds a month. So I save it up and then I buy stuff like this because I wouldn't really spend out on this after having already bought a camera and laptop and all sorts of stuff. So thank you to those who support me through there. On the Patreon page, I put up videos that will eventually go on this channel. I'm never going to hold anything behind a paywall, but the videos where I like spend longer on them, maybe they're a bike spec, maybe it's I don't know, like the reliability ride video I just put up yesterday, that will go on that page maybe a day or a few days before, depending on my schedule. So that's the only way I can really give back to that community. So thank you very much to those people who do that, and hopefully this audio is crisp and crystal clear. Anyway, I think I am procrastinating too much now. Let's get out there in that rain and get a run done. Okay, so I guess this is the true test, outdoors in the wind. So today's run session is 4 times 4 minutes tempo off of 2 minutes jog recovery. The tempo, I'm planning it to be just over 7-minute miling, and the recovery will probably be like 9-minute miling or a bit slower, and then 10-minute warm up either side of that. To me, it's about a 45 minute session, something like that. Now, training wise this week, I didn't run yesterday, but I did run on Monday. I did hill efforts, so I'm pretty fresh. Last night I didn't vlog it, but I did a bike session in which I did 3 times 8 minutes threshold. So not a massive session, but 24 minutes at threshold is still a decent workout. But I'm feeling pretty okay today. Feeling a little bit bunged up. Liz has been ill for about 10 days or so, and I feel like I'm getting it, but what can you do? One of those things. So anyway, let's get the warm-up done and get into this. No excuses, it's drizzling. This thing is only water resistant now, not waterproof. So I guess we'll find out exactly what that means. Let's get stuck into it. Run done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. That was a good workout. The route is undulating because I'm at home today, so that meant that when I was running uphill, obviously I'm going slower, downhill going faster. So I was running to my heart rate. I sort of know that when I run a half marathon off the bike, it tends to be about 150 to 155. So I was just gauging that effort accordingly. Sometimes it'd spike up, sometimes it'd be too low, but just getting used to that feeling of that effort. Now it is absolutely tinkled it down the whole way round. Probably in that stage where, you know, if you go on holiday and you're really pale and your parents tell you to go in the pool, but if you go in the pool, you got to put a t-shirt on. That's basically the stage I'm at. So my t-shirt is, listen for me, my t-shirt is like clinging to me awkwardly, and it's disgusting. But I've got it done, and a big reason why I got it done is thanks to you guys watching these videos. So thank you very much for getting me through that. Got another half day at work to go, and I've got a bike session to do tonight, which will be indoors, unfortunately. So I'll see you on the bike. Okay, so evening bike ride time. Now it's just an aerobic ride tonight. I've joined a pace partner ride on Zwift. These things are brilliant. I've just said big up Hannah Mondays. Hannah Mondays in the group. Shout out Hannah Monday. These things are brilliant because you can sit in the group. The pace stays the same as in the power output. So it's not like a group ride where some people, you know, go far harder than the advertised pace and so on. There's a big group use. It's motivating to stay in the group. Because on these easy rides, I think I'm guilty of sometimes going a little bit too easy. And that's not necessarily a problem. But when I'm feeling okay, Hannah says hi. Good evening, Hannah. when I'm feeling okay, I do need to hit that like midpoint of aerobic. So 2.6 watts per kilo tonight is what I'm going for. I'm going to do at least an hour. If I feel okay, I might do longer than that. I'll see how I feel. Been pretty prompt. It's about 5:10. Finished work, straight on the bike. Often guilty of sitting around for a bit and not getting on the bike till 6, half 6. So come on, let's get this ride done. Ride done and dusted, 223 watts, average 120 beats a minute, 121 beats a minute. So that's pretty textbook for me, to be honest. But just because it's textbook doesn't mean it's easy. Like mentally, I had to tell myself I was just doing an hour, then just let an hour tick by, get to 1:15, then think, well, there's only 15 minutes to go to get an hour and a half. This time last year, the weather was a lot better, and I was out riding with the club midweek, getting an hour and a half to 2 hours done on a Wednesday. So I need to be bumping that volume up, and indoors is better value in terms of I don't need to do 2 hours. That's probably similar to an hour 45, 2 hour ride with the freewheeling in, but it's not quite the same intensity. But anyway, good training done. I feel like I'm gonna say something stupid, like I'm training up there with the best I've ever trained, not in terms of raw numbers, but just in terms of like my commitment to training, my consistency, the effort I'm putting in. It's almost like 2018, 2019 all over again when I was first getting my teeth really stuck into triathlon. So thank you to you for motivating me through that, because genuinely it makes a big help. Anyway, get showered, tea, and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you again tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more proper triathlon training. Come on.